Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Naomi Chela Muhango, and today we're going to be talking about anxiety and productivity. So, if you would like to listen to my 2 cents about that, keep watching. So, in the last video, I talked about discipline and motivation and how personally I lean more towards discipline than motivation because I just have an idea that it has longevity attached to it. Unlike motivation that I feel is short lived, and then after that, I am just left hanging. I may have to rely on discipline, which I may not have if I'm more inclined to motivation. So, today I will be talking about anxiety and productivity and why I would love to talk about this is because as much as I talk about discipline and that I want to be more disciplined and I favor that over motivation, to be honest, it's not very easy when it comes to productivity, especially when you're dealing with things like anxiety. And I will say this again, this video is not to replace any form of help someone would want to get. I feel like it's not for someone that currently needs urgent help. No, for me, I have got some help. So I have had someone work with me, and I'm at a place where I can kind of see what works for me on my own, make some changes on my own. So I'm just going to be giving you 2 cents, just my thoughts on what has helped me. And you can tell if it helps you, you can trash it. If it doesn't, pick and choose what you want. And please let me know in the comments what your opinions are and what has helped you. So, the first thing that has helped me when it comes to dealing with anxiety and productivity is to plan my work. I feel like planning an organization is very, very vital because it kind of gives you an idea that you know where you're going. And when you know where you're going, you know which route you're going to take. You know what, you kind of have an idea what steps to take. So when I talk about planning an organization, it's not just in your head to say, okay, so this coming year, by the end of the year, I want to achieve A, B, C, D, and it ends there. No, it's how are you going to achieve that? What steps do you have? Do you have accountability for that? Because it's very easy for you to fall and just kind of fail if you don't have that. So in-depth planning really, really helps for me. The second thing is that I try to tackle one task at a time. I have noticed that there's such a hype when it comes to people that deal with 100 things at the same time. And I know that people want to be that way, like to do so many things and be praised for so many things. I'm not that type of person. I would rather tackle one thing at a time, especially if that thing is in the same niche. There's other things that may be totally different and still keep my mind alert. I'm able to do them at the same time. But with a lot of things, I try to tackle one task at a time because when I do complete that task, I have some kind of hype. I have some sense of success and I've completed something. It gives me enough energy to do the next thing. But if I'm doing 100 things and even if I achieve three and I fail at one, it's really draining for me. So I have learned to do one task at a time. That really, really helps me. The third thing is that take necessary breaks. For me, I have found that anxiety and stress are not a very good combination. And so because of that, I try my level best to take necessary breaks. So meaning in my planning, I need to allow myself to have necessary breaks. Now, there's times when you get into a space where you're more anxious than most times and you may need to take a break. It's okay to take that break. Don't beat yourself up for taking a break, unexpected, unplanned break. Do not beat yourself up for that. Take that break if you need that break. So plan your breaks, and if you feel like you urgently need to take a break, please do take a break. And I know it may be difficult, especially in workspaces. They are not very generous when it comes to mental health. Maybe it's that they don't have enough knowledge on that, but that's besides the point. If you need to take a necessary break, do not deny yourself. The fourth thing is that I try to utilize moments when I have bursts of energy. I have noticed that there's times when I am more energetic, I am able to do more. I take those times to plan better so that even when I'm kind of dragging, there's some type of order. I'm not sure if you know what I mean, but when I have some burst of energy, I'm high in spirit, I really try to take that time to even reorganize a mess that may be around. The other thing that I have found to be really helpful is that to take care of my body. Take care of my body, take care of my mind. So meaning it matters what I listen to, it matters what I watch, it matters what I eat. Am I moving my body? I have found movement to be really healing, because sometimes you may just take a walk and it helps to calm you down. You may do some yoga, you may exercise, whatever it may be, but try to move your body. It really helps with stress and anxiety. I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm trying to stick to a diet. I'm trying to stop giving excuses with that regard, but try to take care of your mind, try to take care of your body. It's really helpful. Another fun thing that I did that I think has really helped me is that I got a PA. So I have a personal assistant, and if you think or consider getting a personal assistant, it doesn't have to be someone with massive experience. Well, it also depends at what level you want to get this person. So for me, it's my day-to-day organization and stuff like that. So I go with my younger sister who has an idea of what I'm doing, and I can simply call her, because sometimes it can be stressful, even just planning and putting things in order. And I know that I find joy in calling her and chatting with her. So it's very easy over the phone for me to just say, I will need ABCD, or I'm doing this and that next week, so please put that in my schedule. Or I need to find this. Are you able to find this? Just put some notes down for her. That is easier. So these are some of the things that have really been helping me. I'm going to leave you with one last thing that I think would be really helpful, and I'm still dealing with personally. Try not to compare yourself to others. So everyone's journey looks different. Everyone's process is different. Sometimes we look at other people, especially on the gram, on Facebook. We look at people who are picture perfect, and they look like they're tackling all their 99 jobs and they're winning. That's what we see on Instagram. That's what we see on Facebook. We don't know what's happening behind the scenes. And so for me, I'm trying my level best not to compare myself to other people, because when I do, it actually makes me more anxious, because I feel like, what am I doing in life? My friends are achieving so much. Am I achieving anything, So that's something that I would leave you with. Try not to compare yourself to other people, and we can learn together. So if you have other comments or ideas on how you deal with anxiety and productivity, please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you in my next video.